Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have a trader. So let's offload some junk. Coal chunks, let's get rid of all of those because we have plenty in other stockpiles that aren't covered by trade beacons or carts. I'm realizing that we can't build statues or anything out of this. Like, I think it's specifically for jewelry and stuff that we're not going to do. So I think we can sell all that. They have quite a bit of silver, so we'll just see like what we can buy from them. Um, what else do we want to sell? None of that stuff. We can sell some of Arwynden's drugs, maybe not that much. Let's make sure we have like a good supply on hand, but we don't need all of that. And they have some pretty cool stuff. So we're going to take these arcane capes. We'll take this arcane helmet. We're going to ignore that they have that. Ooh. Maybe we don't worry about that. I do want to get this weapon. So it's a possessed storm hammer. Arcane meditative. So this weapon's persona is naturally meditative and helps its wielder focus in psychic meditation. The wielder gains an extra 10% mana per day. And arcane load sync. This weapon's persona has the ability to help dissipate arcane load. If we weren't after a weapon for Thella already, like this would be great for her. But what I'm thinking is we do have one of what is it? We have this arcane shard. And so I think we give it to Hafler and we make Hafler basically like a paladin, right? Wielding a storm hammer. So we're going to buy that. Skill tomes are great. Beckon, Word of Fear, Animal Handling, Herb Lore, Persuasion. We don't really need any of those. Skin Hardening. Let's see, Metamorphosis, Pink Skin, and a Tail. Never Sleep, Strong Arcane Aversion, and nope, don't need any of those. So, do we want to sell anything else? I don't think there's anything else we want to buy. We could sell, we have tons of iron. We could sell all this iron and all this steel, and then that puts us in the positives. Okay, so I think we're good. Do they have jade or anything? No. Okay, let's accept that. All this stuff is gonna land like right there. Okay, so I say Hafler, let's get rid of that for you. Let's have you equip that. Oh man, Luke has been pretty good for us. So let's have Luke grab Hafler's old weapon because it is like mithril. So that's an upgrade for him. Hafler, how are you doing? We have a bout of malaria going around right now. Oh, you don't have malaria. You're just injured from combat, so that's fine. Let's find that arcane shard. It's right there. Let's dump that. And then Hafler, as soon as you equip your weapon, let's have you use that. And then another update. So we had a round of, we've been like sending all our Fae basically into the little like gene extractor. And who was the last one? I think it was one of these little guys. But I realized that we were storing potions over here again. So I built some more gene banks and we got those stored in here. We got some good genes. So let's load the template. We're going to call this Arwynden Touched. And we're specifically going to use this on the folks that we've resurrected. So we're going to make, I think, like 5 of these. But we're going to give them the bark skin, which will give them that dryad appearance. Potentially they're going to get ocular hair color. Well, yeah, I guess they will because that's the only hair color that's wrapped in here. Regeneration and wooden skin. So that's 20% blunt and sharp natural armor. This is some additional pain shock threshold as well as more blunt and sharp armor. So these folks that we've resurrected will become beefier. Tox vulnerability is kind of like a freebie because I don't think we've encountered any toxicity. But it'll help keep us balanced because we're also going to make them attractive. And then just visually, we'll give them blue eyes as well. So that's where we're at. Doc is doing that right now. We have our first one made. And so if you guys remember, we rezzed Hafler, we've rezzed Novak, Fennec, Orin, and we currently have Nim in the freezer because, like, she died a very undeserving death in that episode where everything just went wrong and we like failed to complete our quest. So, you know, it felt very, very bad. And she's the spouse of someone. Is it Etrian? Yeah, he like has a solo bed down here. So we are definitely bringing her back. Arwen can't do it for 23 more days, but we can get all of these other folks caught up on kind of making them a little bit more naturey and beefy and helping them regenerate some things that they've lost. So Hafler will get his nose back. Novak is fine. Fennec is fine. Orin is fine. When it comes to regeneration, though, there were some other people that were missing some, like, had brain scars, right? I think, who is it? Celia is one of them. Yeah, so we should be able to cure both those things. What is your metabolism at right now? It's fine. What is this regeneration? It's -3 because it's associated with this wooden skin. So we're going to try and get that regeneration on its own. So that way it's just a -1 or 2. Like, we could do this. But we'll see. I'll think about it. Is Luke the other one with a brain scar? Someone else has. Fausta? I can't remember who it is, but we'll figure it out. In social news in the colony, who is it? Chestnut? Chestnut, where's your bed? Orin and Chestnut got together. So Orin lost his wife in the same battle that he died in. He has a child, right? Yeah, Aureus. Wait, what happened there? Where did you go? I think I double clicked. Yeah. So Aureus has grown up into a little child. He's like cleaning our crafting room right now. So yeah, and then oh, I almost forgot about these guys. Okay, the eggs look the same now. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Do we have anyone assigned over here? We don't have any babies. We have Maximus, who is I think not Drusilla, Alara? Alara, yes, Alara had an affair with Etren. So that'll be awkward when his wife comes back. It's also been awkward for Alara and her actual husband, but like, I guess they're still together. We put her back in the same bed as her husband. Alara and Luke are there since we're going to be rezzing his wife. Anyhow, we'll figure out who's going to be wearing some of this gear. Is this helmet actually exceptional or no? It is not super great. I think this is more meant for a spellcaster. So we'll figure out who might put that on. Drusilla, I think, is like one of our only like random spellcasters with her custom outfit is an arcane robe, and she already has the arcanium skull cap, so that's fine. Spirit bond. Oh, with the mace. Okay. Interesting. So what else is with this weapon, right? There's that, but it's like imposing Warhammer, imbued with lightning magic. Upon impact, it blasts the target with a burst of electricity in addition to physical damage. I wonder if that's meant to be like EMP damage, or if when he melees folks, they might potentially get like burns or other kind of debuff. Okay, so he's going to do this thing. And then also, what is your deal with meditation? Meditation focus types natural, flame, and water. Okay, interesting. Interesting choices, sir. Flame. Okay. Let's set you up for meditation schedule. Oh, come on. And spells. Okay. Marshall. We have we said paladin, and I feel like that's appropriate. Most of that is just like buffing other people and things. I guess we'll go with barbarian because this one's actually like the combat focus. And arcane speed to start with. So he's been fighting alongside Thela for a while now. He was resurrected by Arwynden. We gave him a magical hammer. He, I guess, ate a crystal or something, and now he is becoming empowered, empowered like the gods that he lives amongst. And then let's order this implantation into him while he's like sick in bed anyway. And we'll come back and take a look at what that does for him. He already has like blue eyes, so I'm wondering if it will override the blue eyes and the bullhorns. So we'll see when the operation happens. Okay, it looks like one of our senators is actually going to do the Operation Helvia right here, and we got another xenogerm going. So Novak, right? We've resed him. Let's order implantation. And let's take a look here. Let's speed it up a little more. So blue eyes, cyan. Oh, wow. It re-rolled his skin color from like the genes that he has. It's interesting. So, and it did overwrite his bullhorns and his blue eyes. So that's something for us to be aware of, that it replaces his old xenotype. Let's take a look. If we take his clothes off, we can see he has like the bark skin as well now. It's kind of hard to see with him like laying down there, but interesting. So armor wise, gear 156, 124. If we look at someone who's wearing pretty similar armor, 152, 191, 156, 124. Or that wasn't 191, that was just 91. So yeah, some buffs there. I am not sure how I feel about the hair. I know it's like genetically in him now, but we might have him dye his hair just because it's like red on purple and they're both kind of muted and it just like washes together. Okay, and Novak. So potentially you just have green skin, so your skin won't completely re-roll. Oh, and we have another one. So Fennec. Fennec probably has like multiple skin color genes as well, right? Deep red, blue, scarlet, and dusk. Yeah, I'm like not sold on the hair. It was just associated with the bark skin, so we might do some hair dyeing. You actually, like, he looks pretty good with that hair color, so that's fine. And if we take a look at him, he's not all wrapped up in bandages. So now he's like a half orc, part dryad, which is pretty neat. Okay, and then Fennec, where are you at? You're just like chilling. Let's get you in bed. Okay, and Ven is taking care of this operation. Okay, so she turned a little blue. And blue with the like the dryad bark is pretty cool. The hair is all right. I feel like a lighter color though, like maybe even going white. So I think we'll dye her hair and Hafler's hair. And I feel like Oren, like he's just been this signature blonde, like high elf. So we will dye his hair back to blonde once we have another xenogerm for him. And then we'll make another one for Nim sitting in the freezer. And I probably need to go back a few episodes and see if there's anyone else that we've resurrected, or if you guys remember, let me know. New recruit. Okay, cool. So we got one of these wood elves. The other one, I feel like we converted you, right? No, you've been a pain in the butt to convert. You converted right away. We'll have maybe Alara just like convert her, and we'll just go ahead and set you to recruit. Okay, other than that, we don't have any exciting quests or anything going on, so I guess I'm gonna just like chill and play base builder for a little while, and we'll come back when we actually have something exciting to do this episode. Oh, and he's already like regrowing his nose. Fennec, are you regrowing anything? No. Novak, nothing to regrow. Okay, we got Orin implanted as well. The other thing that I wanted to get done was I want to get these rituals taken care of. So let's grab, I think, Alara first. She is our water spirit. And we will use the, what is it? The, whatever the ink ones are. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's take a look. They are ink shooters. So potentially as they like wander over water, they could like find treasure for us. So we put this one here for Alara, and then we'll do this one here for Drusilla. Okay. And UI is like bugged out, so we'll be back. Okay, so ink shooter here, and then Drusilla down here. Okay, where is Drusilla? There you are. Okay, and then for this one, I think we're gonna do Nilo, because they have like leafy hair. So, like, I think they fit in with the Fae kind of idea. We have them dressed up in our Fae outfit also, which has changed a little bit. They're now wearing the like the elven armored hoods because we put our rangers in this steel blade dancer helmet. So everyone will gather for that, and then we'll do one more for Nilo, and we'll probably just do this one as like Anabrick because we have so many curtains. So many curtains we need to make. Okay, I think this episode is just going to be a bunch of like random updates. The eggs hatch in 4 hours. So we'll see our little kobold friends here in a minute. And I am expanding growing area. We're putting some dirt down here. We're going to fill all this in with dirt. I want to get this filled in with dirt first. Because, you know, when I pulled all this up, I didn't really have like this design in mind. But we'll do the same, a similar structure over here. So I need to spend a little time pulling up some trees, and I'll do that while we wait for these eggs to hatch. Okay, our babies hatched, our little kobolds. They have no names, so let's... Oh, I guess Xanthus. We don't know what your last name is, so I guess we'll just do that. And Flacus. Mother... Oh, actually, we do know what your last name is. At least your mother's last name. We have no idea who your father is. Let's just call you Flack. And Xanthus, let's take a look. You're Frank. Okay, so our little, like, adopted children birthed right in the nursery. Actually, that feels like an appropriate place to, like, keep our eggs. Maybe I will build some kind of egg storage in here instead of just, like, a stockpile on the floor. We can also, like, plant our children in here, too, if we have any more plant babies. Yeah, strange episode. Orin is almost done recovering from his coma. I think Novak is about done as well. 12.1 hours. 4.6 hours. How did you recover so much faster than him? That's super strange. Anyhow, we gave Hafler a haircut. We gave him a haircut. We also dyed his hair this kind of like dusky blue color. I feel like it doesn't clash so much. And then we also did similar to Fennec. We gave her a new do, and just the white was really severe. So we just kind of went with this like bluer white color for Fennec. I'm glad she still has her horns and tail. And then she doesn't have the side markings anymore. So it's similar to like Drusilla has these side markings. They're actually like from the Outland genetics, specifically for like the, what is it? For Fennec's xenotype. Oh no, it doesn't show. Oh my gosh, what are you? Diablo, demon-y type folks. my brain is completely melted right now. I play one in Baldur's Gate 3. Anyhow, enough rambling. We will, I guess, play the game and let some quests queue up, let some events queue up, and we'll be back tomorrow to play some more. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.